It's the Parliament wherever you're watching from Lagos to Abuja, Abuja to Kano, Kano to Kaduna and Port Harcourt. My name is Misty Blescin Uba, the Speaker of this Parliament. You're welcome to the Parliament this week. On this week's edition of the Parliament, parliamentarians are seated here from different constituencies, coming with different ideas on how topical issues affect you and I. On my far right is Lola. Lola, how are you?
I'm fine. Compliment of visiting my constituency.
Good. Next, Cyril Ogoro.
Greetings to my viewers.
And on my immediate left is Washington.
Greetings to you all.
And I am Misty, the Speaker of this Parliament. On this week's edition, the topic is sex a marketing tool? As direct as it sounds, we're looking at sexual activity. Can it be used as a marketing tool? Washington, what's your take on this?
My take on it is that it is a vital tool for marketing. So sex is actually a concise and effective marketing tool as far as I'm concerned.
Cyril?
I think to me, it depends on where we're looking at it from.
Okay.
So I would say, well, not really.
Okay. Lola, what's your take?
Sex, I could consider is a male and female existence of being. And I believe a male sex could be considered as a workforce in the family, while the female sex can be considered as a caring figure in the family. But in terms of marketing or the importance of both the sex to the family is what we are going to look into in this coming program.
Okay, now we're looking at marketing a brand. Marketing a brand is the aim of the brand going into the market, being able to catch a particular market share of this, the market equity. And so at this point, why do you think sex should be used as a tool for marketing?
Yeah, I will come from a scientific point. Like poles repel, or like poles attract. A man marketing a product to a female has a better chances of buying into or weighing into the person's conscience or consciousness to buy that product. A female marketing a product to a male has absolutely more audience from that male intending customer than when a male is marketing to that male customer. So I believe that naturally there is this common affinity that goes between male and female gender. So if I have a product to sell, if it's a masculine product, I should use a female for it. If it's feminine products, I should use a man for it. Because
and if it's a general drive product,
women take the lead, whether I would like it or not. They are subtle. They have some tendencies, feminine tendencies to go into anybody.
Welcome back. It's still the Parliament as we discuss this vital issue. Well, this issue, I don't know how much it affects you, but I know that at one point or the other, you would have had marketers of different brands, both physical and non-tangible brands being marketed to you by male or female. I don't know the angle you're coming from. I buy my things from shops where I know I like the people who sell. That's my opinion. And so, welcome back. Washington.
Yeah.
The effectiveness of sex as a marketing tool, can it be compared to intelligence of a marketing ability?
Yeah, here the
die is cast.
Yeah, the die is cast. But I am still going to fall under the basis of the first premise I am in. But now, intelligence has come to play here.
Yes.
If I'm giving myself as a case study now.
Yes.
I have two female. No, I have two female and a male.
Yes.
To market a product. Intelligence counts here. beauty does not count, feminism does not count. If the girl or the lady I want to use is 60% intelligent and knows the product inside out, and the guy is intelligent 80% inside out of the product, I'm still going to use the female.
And so it's an undue advantage at that point.
I don't know anything about undue advantage. All I know is that somebody will sell my product because
more than the other.
Yes, because when the female goes to market it, that 20% that the guy has over the female will be overlooked by intending buyer.
I disagree.
Cyril.
I disagree.
Intelligence and feminism.
Intelligence matters. I tell you the truth. Intelligence matters when it comes to product selling, because the consumer out there does not really know about the brand or the product, and you see, it depends on the person that is selling it to you. And you see, if the female is just out there because of her physical appearance, she will not sell it to the consumer. Do you understand? But if the male is strong and sound too on the other side, that's why I said it was a vis-a-vis thing, and the male is strong and it has the same percentage, like 60%, and he has a ground knowledge about the product, he will sell it to the consumer and the consumer will buy it.
An equal female,
and that is what
a female with equal tendency.
Let me land. While you were talking, I never interrupted you. Let me tell you another thing. If the brand, the female, the appearance matters. If you bring an Ojuju Calabar,
it matters now.
An Ojuju Calabar,
appearance matters now.
Ojuju Calabar. That's why I said it before. Somebody that is flat all through, that is an Ojuju Calabar, for example, ugly beast, and you say the person should come and matter. The person will just, he won't be listening to what the person is even saying.
See, we're looking at the absolute terms.
So let's look at it this way. That's why I said most males, check it statistically in this country today, males sell more than females.
Okay. How many people are more employed and how many are less employed?
Lola,
Yeah.
Lola, we're looking at sexuality and intelligence in product marketing. What's your take on that?
Thank you, Presenter. You see, the issue of presentation matters in your product and service you want to give to people to market for you, and now determines who do you really want to use, and what product do you have in stock to market, and who is going to market it for you, who going to distribute it for you. So what I mean by presentation, men are more presentable in a more decent way than women in marketing product and services in any organization, because they work towards target. But the so-called female use so many other extremists to market a product that at the end of the day,
but to the capitalists, what is the aim?
The capitalists, they are getting it wrong, because most of their sources are from the bank, their financial are from the bank, and so they want to make sure they return back their fund. However, at the end of the day,
that's why at the end of the day, they mess up a lot.
Society. I'm telling you, so they're not getting. Even I told somebody is dull, I cannot even remember anything. The moment you can give orientation on this is exactly how to present this product and services, and these are your target audience you take it to, these are who are going to use it. You go there and let it work according to stipulated rules and regulations. It's going to make it excellent.
And so I now ask, why has it been that in very recent times, most, I use the word, financial marketing organizations, from banks straight to leasing to insurance and so on, how come that their female marketers have done very far more than their male marketers?
So sorry, I'd like to ask you, how can you prove that?
Well, it's improving because they have an undue advantage.
It's not been proven anywhere. I tell you this.
It has been proven to you.
Yes,
by you.
This is me.
But
after
he has done a lot of damages.
Lola, after a decade, after a decade of using a particular gender to market a product, if it doesn't work, you discard that gender.
Yes.
But now they flourish more and more. That means it works for them.
That was before. Let's look at it now. Now,
It's
as I
still
speak to
working
no,
for them.
it's not working for them again. It is the male that are dominating the whole industry.
How many?
right now.
When you
Because
call your customer care,
I really do
the
not
customer
understand
care
where you're coming from, but I'll make you understand.
on telecoms, when you call your customer care number, what voice do you hear most times?
Oh God, have mercy. I don't understand where you're coming from. Are you listen?
Even when you are asked to wait, this is running. The voice gives you. It's simple. Even recorded voices.
Are you seeing
Lola and Cyril.
That is a pre-recorded voice.
Of who?
And let me tell you, you never can tell if it's a man that has a female voice.
I know.
So why would a man have a female
Yes, we do have that.
Speaker.
I'm a sound engineer. That's what I'm telling you.
I gave indulgence.
So you are
I know Lola,
you see the
Lola, you fly often.
You see,
Cyril, you
wait,
fly
wait,
often.
Wait.
How many
That is
males
what-
do
he
you
just said
see
something.
in the aircraft who tells you, welcome to so and so? How many males do you
That
see
is
there?
what he just said.
It's-
So
it's-
if you
it's
can
simple.
fall in love with a voice, that means you are among those same men who will not even listen to the product values and services, and you will just fall.
And we are 80% or 99%.
No, I disagree with you.
That's why people like you don't make money.
I am. Oh, so you make money from women?
The speaker, let me make them to understand one thing now.
Yes.
You see, in terms of this is our society now. I know this is a digital age.
Yes.
And everybody wants his product and services to
be
sell
sold.
fast.
Yes.
And you know the issue of profit making is the most paramount.
No, but that's the hinting of selling the brand.
Profit making is more paramount to most organizations. But however, let us be sincere with ourselves. In the present system now, even all those ladies we see outside with all their wares and costumes to market a product, you are telling me many people goes to the office and because of their appearance, okay, bring that product. Is it not making a lot of damages to them?
It doesn't matter at that point in time.
That's the done.
Online trading. Is it, oh, beautiful girl, this product will be very wonderful. You go and buy it.
There is something Mr. Washington is not telling us in this state. Because I know definitely where for Washington to open his mouth and say, online trading, you see a lady, this product must be very good. So you're looking at the physical.
Your airlines, your online trading, your customer services, you have more female. If not that female have more population in the world, they are faster to deploy.
I tell you, it is the ones that you've seen. Male adverts are dominated more.
You are crocodile voice.
Parliamentarians on one last line.
You are talking about that one.
Parliamentarians on one last line. Washington.
Speaker.
The morality and creativity of marketing a brand, can it be solely left on sexuality?
In marketing and capitalism, there's no morality. That's why the world is sick. So whether you like it or not, the world is sick, and we don't look at morals in making money. If you want to make money, if you look at morals, you'll be poor. So don't look at that. So all over the world, globally, you want to make money, you are shrewd, and morals go to dustbin. If your child is going that direction, come back. It's not good. But that's where you make more money. So we must be realistic.
Okay.
Now I know where you're coming from.
Cyril. In marketing ability, will you for any reason try sexuality above creative intelligence?
I prefer creative intelligence.
Lola? For the world to move ahead in a capitalist system.
If you have discussed this issue on our previous episode about creativity and an act of development.
Yes.
Because we have to develop ourselves and know where we belong to. You don't just work on peripheral of let me just try by error whether I'm going to make it or not. So as a result, the issue of sex in the market as a marketing tools must be determined. What exactly do you want for your product? Because you want your product to grow, not for somebody to detect a fault in what you are rendering as services.
Okay, and so parliamentarians in diaspora would like to thank you for being part of us. We will be back next week with another exciting topic. Thank you and God bless you. Good night.